for yours and my rights. I'm on a journey to find out all of our rights and how to access them. So this month, October 2020, critical time for us to learn all about voting rights. So I want to share with you what I learned, why we should vote, and 3 easy steps. Three. There you go. 3 easy steps. Are you ready? Let's go. So we all hear that people saying how important it is for us to vote. But why? Why is it important? Well, let's talk about it. Don't you have interest and passion? You might be passionate about sports, you might be passionate about music, or your southern roots, or your profession, like your job, or our country's health, or your heritage. What about your family? I'm passionate about my family, don't you? Oh, let me get away. Assets. What about our children's health, their education, animal rights? What about our dreams? Don't we all care about our dreams? And how we're gonna grow old and our parents? What about environment, the farm, where the food come from? Wait, why is George Washington, what are you doing here? Okay, how about we care about our country? If we're passionate about ourselves and our country, that's good enough reason to vote, right? But here is really why. We all know that there are 3 different branches of our government. We have 435 House Representatives, 100 Senators, President. We elect them all, and then they turn around and appoint some of the federal judges, Supreme Court judges, and some of the state judges, we elect them too. And they all together make decisions, important decisions that affect our lives day in and day out. They affect our freedom, our rights, our future, our children's future. Their decisions affect how our wealth is being allocated, our justice, and many other issues. Now we understand why it's important for us to vote. So how do we do it? It's really not that hard. There are 3 simple steps. Number 1, we must be eligible to vote. And number 2, once we're eligible, we must register. And once we just register, then we can go to vote and go support a candidate that we see most fit to make decisions for this country. So let's go through number 1 first. Number 1 is eligibility to vote. And as you know, not everybody in this country can vote. Because people can vote are really the pillars of this country, and there are requirements that we have to meet in order for us to be eligible to vote. Oh, here is me again. Hello everybody. So number 1 is you must be a U.S. citizen, and number 2 is you have to be a resident of the state that you're going to vote, and number 3 is you have to be 18 years old by the election day. And number 4 is, other than North Dakota, you have to register to vote by your state. But you really do need to check your state-specific requirements because some of the states are different. So now you know that you're eligible to vote. The second thing you have to do, you have to register. So registration is very important because if you don't register it properly, you go to the voting booth, they wouldn't let you vote. But register is really not that hard because now you can register online. 40 states plus DC allow that. Or you can download registration form, fill it out, send it to the applicable locations. Or you can actually take your registration form, physically go and register. So how to actually do it in detail in your state? Here's the link, and we'll put link below as well, and you can find out more. So now you are registered. The next step is going actually to vote. If anybody tell you they're just online voting, don't listen to them because there is no online voting yet. Your choices are in-person voting, absentee ballot, or mail-in ballot. All the details you need to check with your state local website, and we will put a link below so that you can get to your website and find it out. So get there early and vote. So this is how I see it. Your vote is your voice into the government, and everybody you voted can go into government, will have control over your rights and the access of your rights. and how you can access your rights and rights you have is going to affect your life as an American. So that is why I have voted. Have you voted? If not, go to vote. Talk to you next time.